Hi everybody, this is Miss Rebecca from the Carmel Clay Public Library. Welcome to Book Buddies if this is your first time, and welcome back to all of our regulars. Today's theme is rabbits, and our first book is Rabbits. It's written by Patricia McDowell and it's published by AV2 Weekly. Meet the rabbit. She has long ears. She's about the same size as a cat. She lives with her family when she is young. When she's young, she hides in the nest from other animals. She hears well with her long ears. With her long ears, she knows when danger is near. She eats plants with her big front teeth. With her big front teeth, she also cleans her fur. Look at her chin, her toes. She can see with her large eyes. With her large eyes, she can see all around her at the same time. She can move fast with her long legs. With her long legs, she can jump, hop, and kick. She comes out of the nest at night. At night, she can find food without being seen. She may live in the city. In the city, there are good things to eat. If you meet the rabbit, she may be afraid. Don't run after her. If you meet the rabbit, stay away. In the back of this book are some fun rabbit facts too. Did you know that even though they're the size of a cat, that baby bunnies are also called kittens or kits? Okay, now it's time for our first rhyme. And I'm going to take Bunny with us. Little Bunny was a good little bunny. He wiggled his nose and his ears like a good bunny should. Bunny hopped over the squirrel. He hopped over the tree. He hopped over the duck. And he hopped over me. Little Bunny stared at the squirrel. He stared at the tree. He stared at the duck. But he made faces at me! Bunny! Okay, now we're going to go back to our next story. And this is a story you may all know. It's called The Tortoise and the Hare. It's an Aesop fable. It's adapted and illustrated by Janet Stevens, and it's published by Holiday Books. Once upon a time, there was a tortoise and a hare. A hare is like a big rabbit. Tortoise was friendly and quiet. He did everything slowly. Hare was flashy and rude. He did everything quickly. Hare liked to tease Tortoise about being so slow. When Tortoise ate breakfast, Hare said, "By the time you finish your last bite, it'll be dinner time." That's not nice. When Tortoise worked in the garden, Hare said, "By the time you pick those spring flowers, it'll be winter." One afternoon, Hare followed Tortoise to the store. Hare teased him on the way. "By the time you get there, the store will be closed," he said. "You're so slow I could beat you at a race hopping backwards on one paw." It's not fair. "But I could never beat you, Hare," said Tortoise. "Yes, you could," said Tortoise's friends. "All you need is a little help." "Then you will race me?" Tortoise asked Hare. Tortoise pulled his head into his shell. "I don't want to," he said. "You've got to," said his friends. "You put up with that nasty Hare long enough. We think you can win." Tortoise didn't want to disappoint his friends, so he finally agreed to race against Hare. Tortoise only had 2.5 weeks to get in shape before the big race. Rooster helped him out in the gym. Raccoon cooked him healthy meals, and Frog went jogging with him every morning. By the day of the race, Tortoise was ready. Animals from all over the county came to watch the tortoise and the hare. Rooster read aloud the rules and described the course. Attention everyone, the race will begin when I sound the gong. The 6-mile course is marked by red flags. The first one to reach the finish line wins. Runners, take your mark, get set, go! Raccoon sounded the gong. Hare bolted out of sight before Tortoise had taken his first step. The crowd roared and cheered as Tortoise inched forward. Hare was so far ahead, he decided to stop at Bear's house for something cool to drink. Hare rested and sipped lemonade. Bear noticed something outside the window. Hare, there goes Tortoise. What? Yelled Hare, running out the door. Hare passed Tortoise for the second time. Then he decided to stop at Mouse's house for a snack. As Hare munched on crackers and cheese, Mouse yelled, "Is that Tortoise I see out the window?" "I'm not worried about that slowpoke," said Hare. "I've passed him twice already." Then he finished his snack and hopped out the door. Hare passed Tortoise for a third time. Now he was far ahead. He saw a pond and decided to stop and rest. The snacks had made him sleepy. Hare was so sure he would win, he took a nap in the soft grass. As he closed his eyes, he dreamed of victory. Suddenly, Hare woke up because the crowd was cheering. "Yay, Tortoise!" the crowd roared. Tortoise was 2 steps away from the finish line. "Slow down, you bow-legged reptile!" screamed Hare as he tried to catch up. But it was too late. Tortoise crossed the line just before the tornado of dust and fur that was Hare flew by. Tortoise had won the race. Hare couldn't believe it. That measly shell on legs had beaten him. Tortoise smiled as his friends carried him on their shoulders. He had learned an important lesson. Hard work and perseverance bring rewards. You know what perseverance means? It's to keep trying and not giving up. So now I've got one more rhyme for you, and this one's familiar too. It's called Little Bunny Foo-Foo. Okay, book buddies, are you ready for our next rhyme? This is Little Bunny Foo-Foo. Little bunny foo-foo, hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. Down came the good fairy, and she said, "Little bunny foo-foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. I'm going to give you 3 chances to behave yourself, and if you don't, I'm going to turn you into a goon." The next day, little bunny foo-foo, hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. Back came the good fairy, and she said, "Little bunny foo-foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. I've told you once, you only have 2 chances or I'm going to turn you into a goon." The third day, little bunny foo-foo, hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. Back came the good fairy, and she was very upset. "Little bunny foo-foo, I told you not to scoop up the field mice and bop them on the head anymore. What do you think's gonna happen to you now? I'm gonna turn you into a goon." Poof! And the moral of that story is hare today, goon tomorrow. The end. If you don't have these stuffed animals or toys to play with, you can do it with your fingers, and I'll show you at the end. Okay, book buddies, everybody up. It's time for a goodbye rhyme. Book buddies, turn around. Book buddies, touch the ground. Book buddies, tap your toes. Book buddies, row, row, row your boat, row. Book buddies, touch the sky. Book buddies, jump up high. Jump, touch the sky. Book buddies, don't you giggle. I see you, no giggling in here. Book buddies, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Keep wiggling. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Book buddies, time to fly. Book buddies, wave goodbye. Bye, see you next time. Hi, book buddies. So if you don't have the puppets that I used earlier for Little Bunny Foo Foo, that's okay, because it's actually a finger play. So your little bunny Foo Foo can be just like this, and then we scoop up the field mice and we bop them on the head. So I'm going to do the rhyme like that and you can follow along. Little bunny Foo Foo, hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. Down, down, down came the good fairy, and she said, Little bunny Foo Foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. I'm going to give you 3 chances, and if you don't behave, I'm going to turn you into a goon. The next day, little bunny Foo Foo, hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. Down, down, down came the good fairy, and she said, Little bunny Foo Foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. I'm going to give you 2 more chances, and if you don't behave, I'm going to turn you into a goon. The next day, little bunny Foo Foo, hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. Down came the good fairy, and she said, Little bunny Foo Foo, I don't want to see you hop through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. I'm giving you 1 more chance, and if you don't behave, I'm going to turn you into a goon. Last day, little bunny Foo Foo, hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. Down, down, down came the good fairy, and she said, Little bunny Foo Foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. That was your last chance. Now I'm going to turn you into a goon. And the moral of this story is hare today, goon tomorrow. Bye.